Hi, I'm Dan.
And I'm Kate.
And you're here because you're interested in learning how to run the marriage or pre-marriage course online. Before we begin, we hope that you've already watched the Why Run the Marriage course and What is the Marriage and Pre-Marriage course training videos so that you can get an idea of the courses, their impact and how they work.
It will also help if you download the Run a Course Online document from the Marriage Builder to accompany you as you watch this training video. Online, many of the elements that make an in-person course great still stand, such as hospitality, the talks, having private conversations, and carving out some special time. We recommend that you incorporate as many of these elements as you possibly can. You can learn more about some of the marriage and pre-marriage course best practices on the Marriage Builder in a document called 7 Best Practices.
Right, are you ready? You ready? Yep, okay. We're going to go through 8 steps to help you get started with running a course online. Step 1, choose how you want to run your course. We recommend using a video conferencing platform like Zoom or Google Hangout to bring the group together.
The back of our Run the Marriage Course Online document offers a few options for how you may want to share the videos with your guests. Have a look and see which best fits your context.
Step 2. Decide and schedule your sessions on the Marriage Builder. Try to do it around a mealtime if you can. It's nice for couples to be able to eat together, watch the videos and discuss.
As parents of twin toddlers, we've also found that if your couples have young kids, hosting sessions later in the evening is a lifesaver for them.
Step 3. Form a team. You won't need as big a team to run an online course as you would an in-person course, but other people are still important. Just look for a person to host.
Or even better, another couple to host.
They would welcome the group online and then facilitate the evening conversationally or via the chat box. The host's energy is essential and makes the experience uplifting and fun.
And have someone to help with guest support work, such as coordinating registrations, sending out session reminders, follow-up, and running the tech side of the online meeting. Now, I am like terrible at admin, aren't I?
It's not your strongest suit. No.
Yeah, fair. But other people are brilliant at admin, so have a team to share the load. It's a huge win.
Finally, it's helpful to have a few people on the call either before or during to provide prayer support for the sessions, interceding to God, making sure that everything runs smoothly and that couples are having poignant conversations is probably the most important part of the job out there.
Definitely the most important job. Step 4. Invite guests. You can invite your guests to your course via email, WhatsApp, text message, social media, courier pigeon, maybe not, but you name it, it's easy.
Be sure to also register and publish your course on the Marriage Course Finder so that potential guests can find your course even if they don't yet know you.
Absolutely, and it's really important when communicating the details of your online course. Always remember to include the unique video conferencing call link along with the dates and times, and to make sure that you include online in your course title so it's super clear to the guests.
Yeah, basically you don't want people turning up to a venue where nobody's there and all the lights are off. That's not a good start to their date night.
Not romantic.
Step 5. Plan your to-do list for each session ahead of time. Now for your weekly sessions, we recommend there are 2 kind of key elements. First of all, a team briefing and prayer, and then also encourage your couples to do something special to prepare the room that they're going to spend the evening in together. And ensure the couples have their guest journals. You can get a PDF of this online and email it to them, or they can buy a physical book, or you could gift it to them, but they need that because the exercises and conversations that they're going to do during the evening are in there. And you can refer to that document for more information. Ensure everyone also has the link and password to watch the week's episode, and be available online for anyone who might want to reach out to you, and then you can also follow up with them on email.
And here is a sample timeline for an online session.
Step 6. Train your team. We want all of the course leaders and helpers to feel confident in their ability to use whichever video conferencing platform that you've chosen.
It's a good idea to watch the episode alongside the guests, very practically, because then you know when it's going to end.
During the weekly prayer and team briefing, ensure that the helpers have all the links that they might need, the session titles and conversation prompts ready to go.
And hosts and helpers should check and test they have stable internet connection. It's a good idea to look presentable and to declutter your Zoom environment, checking that there's no embarrassing washing hanging up behind you, for example. Make sure everything's neat and looking great. Oh, and also close all applications on your computer that you don't need.
It's important to strike a balance between being welcoming to your guests, but also giving them the space and the privacy to enjoy their conversations and the episode. So you might want to encourage them to go on mute or to off their video. Finally, step 7, nearly there. Start your course. There are some nuances to the online space that we want to highlight to give everyone the best experience. Your energy as the host is essential. Welcome everyone verbally as they join the group. Make the point that because this is being conducted online, there could be a chance that the quality of the call will not be as good, and ask the guests for patience and grace. There's no mealtime online, but like we mentioned, you can still have couples set the mood in their own homes, make sure they're comfortably seated close together, and even try and highlight and celebrate if somebody's done something special to create a special ambiance in the date night together.
Yeah, it'll give other guests ideas as well to copy.
Finally, assume the guests don't understand technology and expect to have to over-communicate about how to turn on the video and when to mute or unmute and how to use the chat feature.
And last but not least, step 8. Follow up with the guests after each session. We've found that churches who connect more with their guests following each session result in greater guest engagement overall in the course.
If you have any more questions on the marriage course or the pre-marriage course, do visit the Marriage Builder, where we have other training resources available.
This is happening all over the world right now, and you are part of it, so thank you so much.
We hope that you have great fun doing this, and if you have any questions, you can also reach out to an Alpha team near you.
Bye.
Bye.